Hey everybody, real quick, I want to make a comment regarding a really, really great Monday Night Football contest pitting the visiting Cincinnati Bengals against the host Jacksonville Jaguars. And look, Bengals won 34-31 in overtime, but let's face it, it was a kind of contest where it looked like the Jaguars were just primed to wipe the field with the Bengals, just using them like a mop, just cleaning up stuff. But something unfortunate happened on the way to the end of the game, and that was that, as you can see by the photograph used as the thumbnail for this, Trevor Lawrence left with an ankle injury. And this picture, I think, is pathetic, and not for what happened to him, but for the fact that they didn't have a cart for him, that they were this organization that's a multi-billion-dollar company working within the NFL, which is a bigger multi-billion-dollar company, right? Can't even afford the time to have a cart to put him on, and they could really, but it wasn't done, to take him to the locker room for x-rays, to, in effect, allow him to heal and keep his body weight off of the affected area as quickly as possible, right? No, we got to put him, in a situation where you got this trainer on one side and what appears to be a state trooper on the other, carrying him like he's, an injured war hero, which technically I suppose he is. Wow. But it begs the question, would the Jaguars have won if Lawrence were still playing? And I say, yeah, because even though the Bengals did a great job of catching up, they were making some calls that are questionable. And yeah, so were the Jaguars. But it was timely passing and accurate passing when it mattered the most from Mr. Lawrence that were such that you knew the eventual outcome was going to be on the side of the Jags. Then this happened, everything changed. And give it to the Bengals for having a sound game plan for Mr. Browning. They did a fantastic job of that. Nope, no two ways about it, okay? They really did a fantastic job of putting a early journeyman young quarterback in the best position to make plays, which is all you can ask for. That's exactly what he did. They created a new hero, okay? A new hero. The question is, how far can the Bengals go with this new hero? You know what? As long as the defense plays as well as they can with that lightning fast secondary, I think that, they've got, all right. They were the Ravens in the same division. The Ravens are top notch, although they took a hit the other night. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Now, will it happen with their current record? That's an uphill climb. Let's just say that it is, because if you take a look at the NFL standings right now, as we look at it, the AFC North, you've got the Bengals at the bottom, but guess what? They're 6-6. They're at 500 now. The Ravens are 9-3. So it's 3 games that separates them. 1 game separates the Bengals from the Steelers and the Browns. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in the NFC North. It's not like, say, the AFC South, where the Titans are at 4-8, the Texans are at 7-5, CJ Stroud, the Colts are at 7-5, and the Jaguars are at 8-4. This did bring the Jaguars down a notch. They're within striking distance of the Colts and the Texans. That's going to be interesting to see what happens there. That's going to be interesting to see what happens without question. All right, without question. Okay. Let's keep an eye on what happens here. Subscribe to Zenny62 and please bookmark ZennyReport.com and also Zenny62blog.com. That ends this broadcast. We'll see you.